3 of our Gregicality Skyblock playthrough. So at the end of the last episode, we were in a pretty good position. I've done a couple of things whilst, between episodes I should say. So first of all, I made my hopping bonsai pot, and I have a little tree just growing away here. Not a great deal of wood and etc. in there, but it just means that I don't have to have trees in this area for the time being. So it's not perfect, but it will do the job. I've also been making bronze. Quite excited about bronze because it is a requirement for machines. So what I'm going to do is we're going to see how far we can get machine-wise in this episode. And then we'll probably swing back to do some quests like making a smelter up and getting glass done and do some automation for the coke oven and things like that. The first thing, let's move to the steam tier. So we need to make some bronze plates, okay? And then a bricked bronze hole. So how many bronze plates do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10 pieces of bronze. Get my, here's my little wrought iron hammer. Double bronze. Right, 10 pieces of bronze. Check. I made up some bricks. So now, and 2, 3. And then we'll take my wrench. Or is it a hammer? It's a hammer. And we get our bricked bronze hole, which is great. That's not the button I wanted, it was the one next to it. So, bronze hole, tick. Which has opened up all of these quests. And tick there as well. So, a bronze hole will give me a steam sieve, steam forge hammer, which we're going to need. Steam rock breaker, which we're also going to need, and that requires glass. Steam extractor for rubber, don't think we need that at the moment. Steam pump, definitely don't think we need that. Steam mixer, nah. Steam macerator, that'd be good for ore doubling. And steam compressor. Now we kind of need the steam compressor because to make the forge hammer, which is this little guy here, we need an anvil, and an anvil requires blocks of iron. And blocks of iron, we can either cast them, which takes a long time, or we can just compress them in a compressor. So I think I'm going to make the compressor, but before we do any of that, the very first machine I want to make is actually the boiler. This is going to be the heart of it all. So we're going to make a steam coal boiler. So we need another 10 pieces of bronze. One there, that one there. I hope my little wrought iron hammer lasts. Perfect. And we're going to need a furnace. Good luck. Lucky that I've got a few lying around. Oh, how close is that? Almost lost that to the abyss. So let's make our small steam coal boiler. That is the first thing we need done, and it is now done. So we're going to pop this. I think I'm just going to pop my machines down here for the time being. Right. So this is going to require some water. Ugh. In those moments you really wish you hadn't put your water supply so far away. Yeah. Let me fill this up with water and then we'll be right back. Okay, so that is my boiler filled up. And I've got charcoal from our coke oven. So now that will just sit there, burn through the charcoal very slowly, use the water very slowly, but hopefully start to generate some steam. So we're going to wait for it to come up to temperature, which is nowhere near at the moment. And once that's done, we will be in the position to move on. So the next thing I want to make is a steam alloy smelter. We're going to need 2 of those. We're going to need some pipes. So let's just add that recipe up there, and we'll add this one in as well. So let's first of all make the pipes. So how much am I going to need? Ooh, that's a lot. That's 12 bronze. I don't think I've got enough bronze for that. I've only got 8 bronze. We're going to need some tin. Let's have a look. What has tin? Chunks. Not platinum. Tin. String mesh with crushed diorite in an electric sieve. Crushed diorite, that's got a 25% chance. So, I have plenty of diorite. I think I've got some here. So let's just crush up some diorite. Not do it anywhere near my cobble gen, because that could end in tears. And I've got my stone hammer. Right, crushed diorite. See if we can get some nice tin out of that. Once this is done, we'll make up some more bronze. And then we can look on getting the pipes made up. And once we've got the pipes made up, we will make our alloy smelter. We should then hopefully take out a step in making the bronze. So we got 3 cassiterite, 4 tin, some aluminium, and some quartzite. Not a great deal, but it will do for now. So let's pop cassiterite in there. And let's not put the tin in there because there's no wood. And once that's done, I think, yeah, cassiterite gives me 2, so that's perfect. I've got some copper. Now it's a 3-to-1 ratio for this, but first, I need to know how much I've got. So, oh, that's bauxite dust. Did I put the wrong thing in? I did. Well, tin was the one I wanted. Right, so I've got 6 there. So that's 18. So let's just do 18 of that plus that. Gives me my copper dust. 6 there. That mortar is not going to last long. 6, 6. That gives me 24 bronze dust. I'll wait for this to finish. We can then get ore. 4 of our, 3 even of our furnaces running to get this turned into bronze. So that's 24 bronze. That should be enough to get me the pipes. Let's see how our little coal boiler's going. Let's see, the temperature's going up. Steam's starting to be generated. Excuse me. You see, it's not burning through stuff at any rate whatsoever. So that's pretty good. Obviously, as we're using the steam, that's going to burn up quite quickly, so we'll collect the raw for our boiler. Yes, we're making the steam alloy smelter. Reason being is we want tier 2 sifting into the tin alloy mesh. And the reason we want the tin alloy mesh is if I go to uses under sieve, it's for something in particular, and I've just got to find it. Where are you? Are you andesite or granite or diorite? What are you? Not that one. The gravel. No, I think is andesite. So I want redstone, basically, because I need the redstone to make some of the machines that we're going for. So that's 8 bronze ingots, that's 8 bronze ingots, and that's 8 bronze ingots. So how many plates do I want? I wanted 12, didn't I? Yeah. Eleven's almost 12. And will this work? Double, oh, this is going to be tight. Just made it. The question is, will it make the pipes? So that, pop those in. Did. I made an iron bending cylinder as well. Again, I don't expect that to last too long. And I now have 8 pipes. Should be enough. So I just need 2 furnaces. 1, 2. We've got 1 furnace there. And we have our alloy smelter. So I don't actually need to pipe anything at the moment because I can just pop it there. And you'll see it will fill up with steam. Just look at the little indicator there. So that is another quest complete. Tick. And what do we need for tin alloy mesh? We need some tin alloy rods, and tin alloy is made with iron and tin. Unsurprisingly. I need at least 4. Now, let me just go back to that quest. So I do get 2, so I'm just going to need 2 of each. I'm only going to make up the 1. Mesh. Sorry, brain was elsewhere. So iron, tin. I'll just let that make up our tin alloy. And then what we'll do, pop the tin alloy here, we'll grab our file, which I should still have, turn into tin alloy rods. I should have a load of string, do. So tin alloy mesh. Oh, it's 5. That's annoying. Fortunately, easy to rectify. Ingot, ting ingot. Gives me 2 of them. Yes, it's raining once more. Right, try that again. We now have a tin alloy mesh. And what did I want? I wanted to andesite. I'm sure it was andesite. 16 pieces of andesite. Another reason to get the forge hammer is to do all of this crushing in the forge hammer. Right, we'll just pop the... No, that's not what I wanted at all. Empty hand. Pop up the string mesh. Put the tin alloy mesh on. Grab my crushed andesite and sift away. Hopefully we got some redstone amongst all of this. If not, I'd be very disappointed. Right, what did we get? We got ruby, almandine, pyrope, green sapphire, sapphire, and redstone. And if I just pop the redstone in here, hopefully we'll get 24 redstone. That'd be good. And we've got nice amounts of steam being generated. So I want a forge hammer. The forge hammer is going to mean we need a lot of iron, and we're going to need to compress said iron. So how much iron do I have? Not a great deal. So we're going to need a lot more granite, which is fine. Pop that away. Got bronze ingots, so 1, 2, 3 in the alloy smelter will give me some more bronze. Let's face it, we're going to need lots and lots of bronze. And I don't need to crush it anymore, which is even better. Did I claim my quest reward? I didn't. So let's grab that. Bronze hole. Let's make up one of those. So we're going to need at least 2. And I need more bronze for that. So, yes. Let's see. Iron chunks. Sifting. Steel mesh, string mesh, steel mesh. How about magnetite chunk? Sifting, string mesh. So, yeah, we're going to need a lot more crushed granite, which is not the end of the world, because we have to happen to have this quite handy. Where's my bucket? Quite handy little cobble gen, and I can just take that away and make some granite up. So let me make up a stack or so of granite, and we'll sift that, and then when we come back hopefully we'll have enough iron and more copper and more tin so that we can start making the 2 machines I want to make, which is the forge hammer and the compressor. So we'll be right back. Okay, so back, and I've managed to make up 60 bronze ingots. I've got 24 iron ingots, 4 iron chunks ready, and I've got another 25 magnetite ore being cooked up as we speak. So just add the compressor into the list, which I've done, and the forge hammer. Add that in as well. So first things first, according to our quest book, we want to make a bronze hole. We're actually going to make 2 bronze holes. 2 bronze holes? Yeah, it sounds about right. So that's going to take 32 bronze ingots. I'm not sure my hammer's going to last. It just did. It didn't do, it did 1. So let's just make a stick. And we'll use our iron to make a simple iron hammer. And we'll make our 16 bronze ingots. I'm sure it's a wrench, but find out in a second. No, it must be a hammer. It is. So that's our 2 bronze holes. Stick. More rewards. So steam compressor is the first one. So we're going to need some pipes. For that we're going to need more bronze plates. So how many do I need? Oh, let's find out. So compressor requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the forge hammer requires 6. That's 12. So that's 24 bronze plates. Now, just got enough. Wrong hammer. Where's my... There we are. Okay. And then we'll just make up the pipes. What am I missing? Oh yeah. Things I just literally said I needed. Right, so that's that. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That did not math correctly. Well, we can make the steam compressor anyway, and that's something, I guess. What is it? I don't know. Brain is not here today. One of those. 3 of that, 3 of that, 3 pistons, steam compressor. Right, we have our first machine made, and we're going to pop that next to our little coal boiler. Doing a fantastic job. Right, how's my iron going? So I need 27, sound about right? Got that in. Let it do its thing very slowly. And I should then have enough to make an anvil. Question is, what else do I need? I need 6 pipes and I have 4. We're going to need some more bronze. Well, that's annoying. I thought I just had enough, but clearly not. Yeah, so 60 bronze and still not enough to do the stuff that I need. The great thing is, once I do have the forge hammer made, the amount of plates I get improves slightly. So I think it's something like, at the moment it's 2 pieces of bronze for every plate, but with the forge hammer I think it goes something like 4 to 2 or something like that. Let's find out. In the forge hammer it goes 3 to 2, so 3 bronze equals 2 plates. So I'm saving 1 bronze per plate, which is not bad. I'll take that. Right, how is my compressor done? Has it got my 3 blocks? It has. I should be able to make my anvil. I've got a piston, I've got the hole, so it's just 2 small bronze pipes. Then we're going to need some more bronze, which means we're going to need tin and copper. What's that? That's what. What else gives me tin and copper? Nothing I have here. Okay, right, so I've obviously got some more crushing and mining to do, so we'll be back once I've done that. Okay, so I have finally made enough bronze pipes. That was a lot of granite required. So we can now make our forge hammer. The one thing I have done is you'll notice the compressor is no longer there. It's sitting over in the storage chest over there. It's service purpose for the time being, and I don't want to run any more pipes. So my forge hammer is complete at last. Now, I should have some bronze plates there, bronze ingots I should say. So for 3, I get 2. So we save ourselves a bronze ingot, so let's just try it. A bit slow, but that's fine. There's my 2 bronze plates. So we've got a little bit of efficiency there. So let's go to our quest book. Alright, forge hammer, tick. Compressor, tick. What do we want next? Well, I know what I want next. And that is this guy here, the steam sieve. So I need a sieve, lots more pipes, a piston and a bronze hole. So a bronze hole is, what did I say, 8 plates. So that's 16, well it was 16, but it's different. And some small bronze pipes, so that's another 12. So I'm going to need a lot more bronze, but it will be worth it I think, because we can then just, we've got, you know, machines for everything. So going to go back and get some more granite, pulverize that, see if we can get some more copper and the like, and then once we've done that we'll come back, we'll make up the plates necessary, and we will hopefully get the final machine for this episode I think, which will be the steam sieve. So we'll be right. Okay, we're finally back. Yeah, that took a while. That was to be expected, I guess. Let me just put that tin ore away. We'll just empty this out. What I want to do is take this sieve and hopefully I now have all the components I need for the steam sieve, which I do. Just pop this down here, and then we need to get some steam over there. Check. Oh good, it's all within a chunk. So take these little pipes that I've been making up. Seems endless amount of pipes. And we have our sieve, and it's just charging up at the moment. What we should be able to do, that yeah, that's going down and that's going up. So let me go and make up some. What have I got? Marble, red granite, granite. Oh, we've got some granite pebbles. They will do nicely. Right, so that's 16 granite. We will stick it in our forge hammer. Turn that into crushed granite. And once that's done, what we'll do is we'll put our string mesh in, turn it steam, and we will just let that go in the sieve. As you can see, we now have stuff. Apatite, magnetite, barite or barite, bauxite, copper, and I don't have to stand there right clicking on the sieve, it just does it all for me. So I think we've made some fantastic progress in this episode. We've got our little alloy smelter, we've got our forge hammer working, we've got our steam sieve operational. I think what I want next is a steam furnace. And I would also like a macerator so we can start doing some ore doubling. So I think we'll work on that in the next episode. The other thing we're going to need is our smeltery to make some glass. And I think the other thing is the rock crusher, so I don't have to stand here just going bosh, 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 bosh all the time. So we can start getting some stuff on that one. I haven't used the rock crusher, so I'm not sure how to configure that one, so it'd be a good opportunity to learn. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to give it a like. If you'd like to see more episodes, then please feel free to subscribe. Until then, I wish you a very pleasant day. Goodbye.